So, this is the remains of what used to be my room when I lived here. I had a huge fallout with my family. I want to make a whole separate video about that if you guys really do want to know about that. I do have somebody in the comments that has already asked what made me want to be a car lifer. I have addressed that before, but I will address it again. Maybe in another video, maybe in this video, we'll see. But this was the remains. I had a huge family fallout. If you do watch my other vlogs, I have explained that part. And you know, for a couple weeks now, the few little friends that I do have, they have been telling me, they have been you know, trying to talk me into, you know, mending some things with my family. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean forgiving my family, or correction, it doesn't mean forgetting. I can't forgive certain things, but I can't forget certain things. So on the road to mending some things, I guess. Have some things lined up as far as ways to get this money up, and I can't do it without friends or family. My friends have been very, very helpful, and family's got to step in a little bit. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that as time goes on with this vlog. We'll do have a couple ideas. So but for now, I'm going to just enjoy this heat, because it is 9 degrees outside. It's always like 9 degrees outside. I know it's cold as shit. And I'm going to enjoy this heat for a little bit, charge down the power station, and we're going to get moving on with our day. Let's get it. So as you guys can see, I am in a different vehicle. I am in my family's car, my mom's car in particular. She was not needing it for the day. She also understands the loophole that I need to be in to make this money back, right? She's not thrilled with everything that's going on with my license. She understands that I need to make this money, and that's not going to happen if I can't even drive my car at all. So I can't physically drive my car legally. So I figured out this license thing. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do, man. You know, people understand the support. You don't gotta understand, but you gotta support. You know what I'm saying? And I have a lot of talking to still do about everything that went down. But you know, she understands that I told her I'm just trying to move past that and just move forward. And she's wanting to just let stuff go. And so am I for now. The conversation will be had, but not now. But anyway, I'm on my way to DoorDash locally in a different vehicle. Less odds of getting stopped. I know, guys, I know this is not the way to do it, but I cannot fix things without the money part to fix things, and I can't do that without money. So I mean, this isn't gonna be too much longer. I literally need a couple weeks, hopefully a couple days, but I do have some bills I gotta pay still. So let's just get this dash going, and maybe we'll talk a little bit more about what happened. But for now, let's just get some dashes in. All right, so we do have our first order of the day. It is Chick-fil-A. So interesting enough, I was talking to one of my boys yesterday when I dropped the video, and I think it's the one that's titled Door Dashing while living in my car. And he was like, it was dope, it was lit. He's like, I thought I was gonna see more of you actually delivering the order though. And technically there was a lot of footage of that. I DoorDashed all day. However, I didn't physically show myself putting the order at the door over and over again. Didn't think there was something you guys wanted to see, and it's also not easy to film when I'm trying to like confirm the order and all that, but I'm gonna do my best today. Hopefully these vlogs come out a little bit better. And in case you haven't noticed, I am going to try, I can't hold me to it, but I'm gonna try my hardest to post every single day. We're gonna run these numbers up, we can get these subscribers, we can get these views up, and we're gonna get this channel monetized. We're gonna build a family, we're gonna build a community, and everyone is gonna be safe here, car lifers or not. Share this, pass it on to everybody. We got big dreams on this channel, we got big goals, and we're gonna achieve them. But first, those dreams and goals start with an order. So let's drop this order off. Let's get it. So I'm thinking, I need you guys to understand like the amount of hours that I have in a day. And I vlog all day, every day. Sometimes they spill over to the next vlog, right? Like I think like the last couple ones a little bit. I still have to make time to edit and have content and pay bills. So listen, I'm all for the grind. Let's do this, man. I'm trying to do this vlog every single day, if not every other day. Maybe every 12 hours I can drop a video, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure that that people are like really getting these views, man, that people are really checking this out and are really tuning in. There's lots and lots to come. Now we just gotta work out the next couple vlogs, or the next couple weeks. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. But ultimately, I am still taking that trip, as I've said before. That is not going to change. I just need to get caught up and get my license, everything sorted, and back on the road we go. It does not mean I won't still not be living out of my car, because granted, I do not have space anymore in my family's house, and that's totally fine. I don't want to go back to my family's house. I want to do this on my own. I want to live rent-free. I am going to help take care of this car as far as gas and stuff, and if she needs anything for the next couple weeks. But outside of that, it is beyond me. So let's just grind this out, man. Let's get back on track. This is just a setback. It ain't no thing, though. We're gonna keep it going. I just want to put that out there. So if there's no room for any questions of any kind when it comes to that. Yes, this channel will continue. Content might switch up a little bit, but I have a lot of things that I want to do. I'm getting very creative. I've been brainstorming, making a lot of lists, and bouncing ideas back and forth, and doing all that. We're trying to run a channel and trying to have everything sorted. It was a little bit tricky, but we're gonna get there, y'all. Just stick with me, keep watching, keep tuning in. All right, let's get it. Hey man, you don't want this food to be shown being delivered. Let's try it, man, for real. How do I hold everything with one hand? The phone. We gonna figure this out, though. We gonna figure it out together. All right, this is for one. I'm showing. Ooh, that was slippery ice. I'm sure it's this door right here. We're gonna just put it right here. All right, let's press deliver on this mop. We just got an $18 order, now $19 order. Sometimes DoorDash asks you to take a picture of the menu. I guess if it's not a place that DoorDash is allowed, or it's brand new to DoorDash, they pay you an extra $1 for the menu. So that's just really nice. Anyway, we gotta go to Galloway. You gotta know where that is. A little bit. It's a few towns over, but it's not too bad. And it's a $19 order, man. Let's get it. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Get this, y'all. I'm about to go. Got a stacked order for ice cream right now at 8 o'clock at night. You know how cold it is out here? Are they crazy? They're probably crazy. But it's, gotta pick up ice cream. I mean, when you want ice cream, you want ice cream. I get it, but damn. It's a nice spot. I've never been here before either. I always wanted to. It's actually pretty cool. I took a vibe here, so I'm definitely gonna get a little footage, a little footage here. Let's get it. Now let's get it. Jersey cow. Easy. Look at this, guys. It's kind of a vibe. Let's just get this food and keep it moving. All right, got the ice cream. Ice cream secured. Sheesh. Put this air on. Put this heat on. It's too freaking cold for all this, man. For real. All right, Colleen, you have to get some ice cream. Someone's waiting at the door. They want this ice cream. Is that a dog or a person? I don't even know. that's a dog. That's a big dog. Enjoy. Alright, let's get it. Ooh, look at all this ice. Hey, so I wanted to bring this up before I forget. I forgot twice already and then I get to filming because I got busy doing an order. But you guys have asked about a P.O. box or an address. I should be getting a P.O. box, hopefully. As soon as I get this all straightened out, I'm hoping genuinely by next week. I haven't even looked at how much a P.O. box cost, but I can't imagine it's a crazy amount. But I definitely want to get a P.O. box ASAP because I want to be able to be reached that way. If you guys do want to get a hold of me, you can go to my bio and you can find my business email there. All my information is there for you guys. All right, back to the regular video. I'm gonna say it's such a weird, happy feeling to not that everything for me is in place, but that things even happen the way they did, or how things got messed up. Or I'm still kind of at a loss for how my registration came to be suspended. But it's just relieving to drive right now and not feel so on edge all the time. Like, I was freaking out to the point where I just didn't. I mean, I hermited for like a day almost. I just didn't do anything because I was trying to figure this out. I thought my life was over. It happens like that. We all get that way when something just pops up that we're just throws us off our game, and it threw me way off. And I feel relieved a little bit that I can still make this money and make this happen, because I feel like I also got like a brand new sense of motivation. I feel like I can literally dash all night long. I won't, but I feel like the little pep in my step is back. I feel like I was losing that for a little bit because I knew things were just, I was getting more and more paranoid and stuff, and I still am, but it's great, man. You know, things have a way of working themselves out, so a little less stress-free. Let me tell you guys this. I gotta tell somebody. Alright, so I got a $13 order that I was hype about. And I'm like, yeah, 13 plus. Sweet. So only like another 25 cents and 50 cents, whatever, right? Tell me why when I delivered the food, it was $27. I got a $25 tip on this order. I feel like the universe, God, whoever you believe in, is really trying to make sure that I understand that I am on the right path. And I'm gonna take that sign, man. Man, it's really the little things that make your day. I've been super stressed out. Today's just been mixed emotions, mixed feelings still, but the motivation's coming back, and this is the kind of stuff, the kind of orders that really keep me going, man. Already hit my going beyond with that one. Man, I don't even know if I should keep going or not. I'm so hyped right now. Man, I feel so good today. I feel so rejuvenated. It's crazy. Like, I hit my goal. I smashed my goal, as a matter of fact, and it's only 10 o'clock. I thought I was going to be out till at least 1, 2 in the morning. I still can, but this is awesome. I wanted to treat myself, and I wanted something that makes me feel like home, but like home in the heart. So I went and got myself one of these. When I was in Georgia, drank these every day. They were like my favorite. I love you, Georgia. This is freaking awesome. It really is the small things, man, for real. 20 regular cash. Alright, so let's drop this off. This is a really nice part. They got a private driveway. I didn't even know this part was even here in this area of town. Really nice. It's freezing outside. Let's just get this done real quick. The house is big, man. It's in a weird corner lot. It's like it's got its own street for the driveway. So I think it's time for me to give you guys a little bit of a backstory. As into what happened with my family and everything. So I've always had this, I've wanted to live out of my car for a while. I've always wanted to do that car living thing ever since I came to videos a few years ago. I've always been in the outdoors and all that stuff, right? So I was in a relationship with my ex who was from Georgia, who lives in Georgia, was from Georgia. And I wanted to move down there with her, but I couldn't really afford it at the time. And I always wanted to travel. And so I had this idea, I had it stuck in my head that I was going to just literally live out of my car while I was around her so that I could save money and figure it out. And we were going to travel the country. Things didn't work out as planned. I did move down there. I was in Georgia for about a year, just about. And I came back to Jersey for a little bit, and I brought her with me, and finances got crazy. We only came back here because of these financial agreements that I made with my family. But when we came here, that wasn't the case. I fulfilled my obligations as far as what we agreed to, but it was always, they were stuck in a bind financially, and I caught the burden of it. So we had to give up more money than we had, and it was a lot either way. And it got to the point where it was just unbearable. It just didn't work out very well. So I went back to Georgia, and when I went back to Georgia, I had a huge following with my family. They didn't want me to go back to Georgia. They wanted me to be here for financial purposes for them, and I didn't like that. And they ended up pretty much telling me, like, hey, you can get all you have 2 weeks to come back and take all your stuff out of here. That's it. Like, we're not a storage space. Sure enough, came back to the state within that 2 week time span to find quite a bit of my stuff out on the curb. And yeah, so don't want to get too much into that, but since then I took that as a sign, like maybe I did make the right decision. Either way, my relationship did not work out, and I came back to Jersey to nothing. And that's when I already knew, like, I've been wanting to do this living out of my car thing for a while, and I've been wanting it, and I've been researching it forever. And I said this one day I was going to do it, and I took it as an opportunity. So that's why I wound up here. I ended up buying a car right before I moved to Georgia. So luckily I bought an SUV instead of a smaller car, and it worked out perfectly. Maybe I subconsciously knew that, I always wanted an SUV, and I wanted more space anyway, so I knew that was like a thing. But it just worked out the way it worked out. And that's kind of my backstory to why I'm here. So to my subscriber that did ask what made me want to be in a van or choose this life, I kind of didn't have a choice, but I did have a choice. Anyways, let's fast forward to now. I'm going through all these issues, and ever since I've been back in Jersey, I got a few friends, not a whole bunch of them, but a few have all been trying to tell me that, I need to just piece this up, and I need to work this out, and this was something that I've been avoiding. But tough spot, man. My friends have been super helpful, and I'm super grateful to them. But they only can do so much, and my mom was kind of like trying to just piece things up, and we don't need to talk about the things that we already talked about over and over again. That's, to me, that's not progress. When you keep bringing up the same things over and over and over again, and we can't fix anything, I feel like it just makes things worse. We can't change it, we can't do anything about it, besides the apology. But beyond that, if they can't accept that apology, or if they can't just respect your wishes to move on from it, I get it. People move on in their own ways, but I don't know. That's where family and finance get complicated. But I still have a long way to go with my family. So, again, I can forgive them to the best of my ability, to the capacity that I can forgive them. I can do that, but I can't forget. And I'm always going to be weary, unfortunately, and that's just the awful truth. Families are complicated, and mine is no different. but I'm trying to find the good in every situation. You know, I've really been gotten good at being a negative person for a lot of things that have happened, you know, and I don't want to continue doing that. So I try my best to just find a solution or find a way to survive, because I've gone through so much dark times where I'm gonna be honest, where I was mad that I woke up the next day, and I don't want to feel that way forever, you know, and I'm super stubborn, and I don't like help, and I'm the one that helps everybody, and I absolutely hate asking for help, and I don't, and I feel like I've had to do things on my own for so long. You know, we were raised with nothing. You know, my mom worked her ass off and did everything she could, and she's super protective, and we had fallouts, and I don't know. I don't know if this is a good thing. I mean, obviously, I'm mending things with my family. We're not 100%. We're not even 40%. We're not even 30%. But we have the understanding to want to support, you know. And I think it's got to start somewhere, and that's going to be that. So, I mean, I got to be grateful. I have no choice. I got to be grateful, you know, to have friends who are like more like family than family is at times, you know. And sometimes I feel just so distant, like I don't have anybody. And I think that comes with being a loner. You just get in that mindset. You're just so used to, like, I don't need anybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel still. You know? But I know that that's how I feel, but I know that that's not always the truth. We all need something or somebody. We all need somebody's help at some point in life. And I'm not going to let this be a setback. I'm just going to take the opportunity to just use this vehicle while I can, to have a backup safe place again, and just get this money up, because this vision of mine is not going away. This YouTube page, it's not going away. These vlogs, they're not going away. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I started this channel, or these vlogs, or this just documenting my life, I feel like I've been able to look back, even on my own footage as I'm editing, I'm able to like reflect on the things that I've said and my thoughts in those moments, and that has really brought some clarity into my life and some more understanding, and it's made me see my stubbornness in a lot of things. So I mean, I'm just trying to just take this as a lesson, and just gotta be grateful, you know. So that's a little bit on the backstory, but so now I'm just gonna get this money, DoorDash, get caught, save this money, because I have 20 days. I gotta go to court. And hopefully I can have enough money stacked as a back, you know, just in the truck, so that I could just, whatever they say, hey, this is what you need to get this, you know, all reinstated, everything good to go. No problem, my guy, here you go. Boom. I want to give him that bread and just keep it moving. And then I want to get right back on the road. You know, I want to get right back to full-time. But I'm hoping that I'm going to take this opportunity to have a place where I can put my stuff out of the vehicle, where I could actually get this platform built and all that stuff. I'm gonna really try to use this opportunity, this chance to progress on this build, because it was kind of stagnant for a while. I was just getting by on it. Things should be getting worse with my license and just with everything, and the paranoia sank in, and I was on edge, and now it's kind of a relief, and it's like starting all over again, you know. And but I'm starting from a better point than the last time around. So gotta be grateful, trying to be grateful, and I'm grateful for anybody that still watches this channel. I'm still learning how to vlog properly, and how to be an active person that wants to have a good community, and you know, I'm still learning how to edit, and I feel like every vlog gets better. Every video of engagement gets better. You guys have been commenting more and more, and I love it. That's my favorite part. I love dropping a video and then just waiting for the engagement, because I know I'm building a community that way, and I love it, you know. So I'm grateful for all of you guys. Just as long as there's no creepy stuff in my comment section, just as long as there's no creepy stuff, I'm good. All right, so while I'm waiting for an order, I gotta use the bathroom. We parked here in Walmart. Can y'all see? It's a pretty big parking lot for a Walmart. I've seen way bigger, but for a new Walmart, it's not bad. So let's just take this real quick walk. Lock this door. Whew, it's so cold. So I want to make this a good practice because I'm always telling people, or I'm always having these conversations with people about vlogging and like how it's all, you know, you really gotta like think ahead of how you want people to watch your videos or the perspective that you want them to see, so they really feel like they're with you, right? But some of the hardest ones is when it's this shot, and not just because it's this shot, it's because it's this shot if you're around a bunch of people walking near you, around you, or you're in a parking lot where people can see you, like this guy coming up. It just gets crazy. But it's something that takes practice. It's something you gotta get used to. Can y'all see my breath? It's freezing. Anyway, we about to walk up in this Walmart. I gotta pee real quick. Man, I have these random thoughts, but about vlogging and stuff. But hey, man, kind of need the practice. You know, it gets easier. Always awkward, but easier. All right, this is the practice I need inside of Walmart. Vlogging. So, a friend of mine who I'm gonna go see in a little bit. You guys are bound to meet them soon. They asked me to get some cat food, so that is what I'm going to do. Let's do that real quick. What up, though? I'm not really sure what kind I should get. I asked what kind they wanted, particular flavor, brand, and they didn't really want. They said that, you know, it doesn't matter, just want 4 cans. So I'm all for saving some money. 57 cents sounds great versus 78 cents. It's what, like 11 cent difference? And look how bland this seems. I don't know. I'm all for cheap, but feels like Friskies is probably the way to go versus this. Not sure. But I'm probably going to go with the salmon and 4 cans. Let's get out of here. Alright, so it's the next day. Guys, I spent hours last night trying to just make memory because, like, when I thought I was gonna delete some things and thought I was good, then it just would not let me film anymore. So I had to spend a couple hours last night just trying to go through and delete some things. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. The next one will continue on from today on for the following one, alright? Again, my name is Jay. I do live out of my 2014 Chevy Equinox. We do a lot of things on this channel and a lot more things coming up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.